Hello, thank you for clicking on the video and welcome back to more Fallout 76 Wastelanders edition. Yeah. So in the last episode, we we found Crane's treasure, and not so much of a treasure, was it? Basically, they were a bank of vending machines that we put a token in. We got a gun, and when we went back to the Wayward to talk to Duchess, Roper was there and took the gun. So didn't get much out of it, but hey, it was a good story. We had a good time, and all is good. So then, obviously, at the end of the last episode, if you watched that, I went back and I talked to the two ladies at the vault. Then I came here to Roper to see if anything changed, because I knew the treasure was different than what those two ladies at the vault are looking for and what Roper's looking for. However, I just wanted to double check and see how everything was going there. So we're all set, and the Wayward is up and ready for business. So that leads us on to today. What are we going to do? So we are going to do the new arrivals. We're going to listen to the Overseer's broadcast and see where that takes us. And I'm looking here at the bottom. We have a level up, so let's go ahead and do that. So what do we want to go with today? Do we want to do more strength? Take a look at what we have options-wise here for cards that we can use. Nothing sticking out there. Perception. Let's see. The rifleman could be really good. I need a bow. I need to get that. I need to get a bow. Endurance. I'm usually not a huge fan of the endurance perks. You gain increased benefit from being well fed and well hydrated. Now that is kind of interesting. The slow metabolizer. However, I'd rather this be drink instead of food. Less resistant or less disease, lead belly, less radiation, iron stomach. Yeah, none of those are sticking out to me. Let's take a look at charisma. Not really into either of those. How about intelligence? Explosives could be good. Yeah, I'm leaning towards explosives as of right now. Let's take a look at agility. Action points could be good. Dead man sprinting. I do a lot of sprinting. So that could be a good one. Automatic pistols, do not use those as of yet. Running speed is increased by 10% when you have a pistol equipped. Non-automatic pistols do more damage. Your pistols weigh 25% less. Food and drink weights are reduced by 30%. All right, we already have one of those. Let's take a look at luck. Extra canned food. Carry junk. Mystery meat. Stim packs may generate edible meat tissue. Higher reds. All right, that just scares me. I'm going to do that based on the fact that scares me. Serendipity, while below 30% health, gain 50% chance to avoid damage. Good with salt. Food in your inventory will spoil 30% slower. So we're not really ever having an issue with having food on us. So let's go back to... They were going to do demolition. We'll take that. So we need to go on up. Let's see. Nope. There we are. Radaway. No, we don't need that. Okay, there we go. Wow, we're level 5 intelligence. We're getting there, man. We're getting there. All right, let's listen to the Overseer. See what she has for us here today. Overseer's home. All right, so this is a change that I was not aware about. So we are not chasing down all the holotapes. We are going to her home. So we know it's in Sutton, she just said. So let's take a look at the map. See what the best way to get there would be. So we need to be over here. We are currently way over here, because we're up at West Virginia. Yeah, we're way up there. So I'm going to have to go back towards the camp And then we can make our way there at that point. So, we've got ourselves a little bit of traveling to do. Oh, it's a beautiful sunny day. When I loaded it, and it was extremely foggy and couldn't see anything. Uh-oh. Super mutant, and we got a bubbly. The bubbly scares me, but it's interesting that they are getting along. The bubblies and the super mutants kind of are friendly. Oh! Oh, that's just what the bubbly shoots. I thought that was the actual bubbly itself. Yeah, go ahead. There we go. Good looking out, turret. Nice. We could use that help right now. Alright, where's the bubbly at, though? There we go. It's not very mobile right now. Oh. Of course you move then. Oh, is it trying to take out the car? No, it's not. Ooh, bobby pin box, yes. Alright, there was a second mutant. There's the first one. Take a look at that hunting rifle. Now we'll pass. Alright, and there was a second mutant here, was there not? It was right next to the bubbly. Here I am, horrible at finding bodies again. Alright, I'm not seeing it. We'll continue. That didn't take long to get into some fun. Oh, there we go. There you are.
Human, let's play.
Oh, you're melee.
Arm.
Woo. We found him, so it wasn't even a body I was looking for anyways. Well, it was. It was standing. Have we checked that out yet? I do not remember if we have or not. We have. Yes, we have. Have we? This is a friendly dog, actually. We pet you? No. Another dog. Who's here? Oh, here we go. Wandering Storyteller. If we have come here before, this gentleman was not here. Tell us a story.
If you got a minute, I've seen some wild things out here.
I've seen a thing or two myself. You got a tale to tell?
You ain't heard nothing like what I'm about to tell you. Maybe half a year ago at a campsite not far from here, I was cooking up a delicious brothy stew when I heard a disgusting clicking sound nearby. Now that vile sound, it grew and grew as the thing drew nearer, and I began to stir my soup faster and faster in a paranoid, nervous frenzy.
Why didn't you take off? I'd get the hell out of there.
Well, then I saw a shadowy, twisted figure just beyond the forest edge. There was an unmistakable odor as a thick, pungent stench filled my nostrils. That's when I took off, as if possessed by a burning spirit. I got away unscathed, but not before shitting my pants and spilling my soup, too. I reckon it was the snallygaster, from what I've heard anyways. Couldn't have been anything else. A terrifying creature of unknown origin. Some say it's not of this world. Others believe it to be the catastrophic result of a government experiment.
Those snallygasters are pretty messed up. And that was a big waste of soup, man. I don't believe you, but after what I've seen in Appalachia, it's hard not to.
Yeah. Just be careful out there. You never know what you're gonna find.
You most definitely never do. Especially inside of duffel bags. Nah, we're gonna continue not stealing from people. I could use the ammo, but can we talk to you some more? Whoa. Yeah, you're doing some hunting.
Not much happening tonight. Who knows? Things could change.
We cannot talk to you anymore. I thought we'd be able to go through more of those options. Yeah, you're doing some fishing. Dude's living the life up here, man. Got some beers. Oh, I thought the beers were in the bucket. That's just more fish. He's got a couple dogs with him. Nice. But you know you were just hanging out with two super mutants and a bubbly, right? Is this just a crashed satellite? I have not seen one of those before. We will take it. I feel there's going to be something around here. There has to be. I think there generally is. I've been along this path a couple times now in the last few episodes. Those are just leaves. Today's a super mutant day, that's for sure. Not far enough. Oh, and they're hanging out with the bubblies again. Oh, how did I miss that? There we go. Oh, are you? Yep. I always forget that they explode. Every time, man. Every time. We got a lot more off that fire one. Oh, we got a Molotov back. I like that. Alright, we're back at the vault, halfway there. Oh, the vault. Vault 76. Oh. Not the stairway. That's a tiny little car. Yeah, and I just noticed a few episodes ago, I've been doing this the entire time, ever since even Fallout 4. I've always pronounced it Locums Joe's. But it's Locums Joe. I've been wrong the entire time, for years. Do we know anything about good old Slocum? Oh, I'm not gonna lie, that scared me a little bit. Whoa. They are coming fierce right now. Oh, Lord. What the heck is going on, man? I think I got into an interspecies battle going on here. Yeah, Scorched and ghouls. Oh, and raiders. Alright, you need to stand still. Alright, that works. I do not know if I've ever seen 3 different enemy types. Well, to be fair though, the ghouls were not here. I drew the ghouls in. This was just Scorched and raiders. Is that a sign? Oh, it's the wayward.
Loot on you better be worth it.
Where you at, dude? Alright. We're coming after you now. Try to get this coffee cup. Alright. You better be ready, punk. Where you at? I don't know how that missed your knee. Dude, it's real easy. I was going to let you live. I was going to let you live. Then you had to talk. It ruined it all. Ooh. Maybe I need to come up here every time I pass good old Locums Joe. See, I had to think about it there. All right, let's take a look at that note. I don't think I've ever seen that note before. Slocum Woes. A post-apocalyptic culinary review by Glenn Ramos. I'll be honest with you, if one good thing came out of this godforsaken apocalypse, it's that I'll never have to drink a cup of Locums Joe coffee again. Having to look at Locums Joe employee in the eyes, hand them my $28, and thank them for the stale, acidic rubbish they'd just given me was far a fate worse than nuclear hellfire. 1 star. $28 for a cup of coffee. Dude, no one's making you buy it. You don't have to come in and purchase the coffee if you don't like it. That's what capitalism's all about. So I'm assuming this is where she is. I mean, it has to be. Oh, it's the flag. All right, it's the shadow. All right, Overseer's home. Let's do this. Overseer?
Let's talk downstairs. Cozy as this place is, there's someone I'd like you to meet. We really went overboard with this place. Feel free to look around.
Okay. Looks pretty darn nice. I think you would offer a drink. Yeah, I think you'd offer a drink, so we'll take that. And would you offer a piece of your pumpkin pie? I think you would. All right. We have a slideshow going on. Let's see. Oh. Can we tell where this is? It's too bright. We need to turn off some lights. All right, let's go downstairs. Security terminal. Codsworth?
Let me introduce you to Davenport. He's been helping me with some reconnaissance. Keeping an eye on Appalachia.
Oh, so good to meet you. The Overseer has been so excited to see everyone again. Once you've acquainted yourself with our new arrivals, I may have some field work for you.
I couldn't have pulled this place off without him. Let's talk.
Oh, we got a basement key. We get to come here anytime. Am I talking to you or you? Davenport.
Let me tell you, it's quite a job, keeping track of all the comings and goings here in Appalachia.
That's it?
Even with the arrival of the new settlers, Appalachia remains a dangerous place. Never let your guard down.
Try not to. All right, Overseer, what do you got to say?
I know you have questions, and we'll get to them. I have an important mission. But you're just not ready. It's too dangerous. I can't in good conscience send you on it. Before you do anything, you need to get inoculated against the Scorched disease. You've seen what it does to people. Dr. Hudson was working on a cure. Her research lab was in the Morgantown airport. That should get you started. Is there anything else you want to talk about?
I'm very suspicious that you're judging me based on my level right now, Overseer. Is that what's going on here? You're saying I'm too low level to do this? I had some questions about the Overseer logs you left behind.
Sometimes I honestly thought they'd be the last things I'd get to say to everyone.
I'm still looking for all of them.
Well, remember, it's not a scavenger hunt. I put them in place to help you on your way, even when I can't be there personally.
Okay, how many do we actually have? I don't know how... I can't have more than just a couple. I'm not sure about that. That's a good question. After the vault opened, you disappeared. Where the heck did you go?
Pretty hypocritical for me, of all people, to take off on my own, huh? Oh. At first, I was just racing ahead, hoping that if there was any trouble, I'd hit it first. And then there were the nukes. The Scorched Plague. Seeing my old neighborhood bombed to pieces. I needed time.
Well, how much time did you need? I'm just glad you're here now. You abandoned us because you needed time. See, there you go. I understand the Vault Tech mission came first. No, you abandoned us. You're the Overseer. You go down with the ship. Or the Vault.
Abandoned you? Do you have any idea how hard it was to walk out that vault door on my own? Knowing I might not see any of you ever again, breaking Vault Tech protocol to leave behind my camp, the holotapes, the care packages, all with the vague hope that they might keep you all safe. I've never stopped being your Overseer. Never.
All right, that is a fair point. You did leave some breadcrumbs around and did help us out from time to time with things like that. So, okay. Why settle here in Sutton?
I grew up here. My parents used to live just down the hill. If there's one neighborhood I'm rebuilding first, it's this one.
That makes sense. And if this inoculation thing is what we're trying to do, with all this down here with... I forgot your name again. I'm sorry. You cannot inoculate me yourself?
I'm working on understanding Dr. Hudson's research better. And I hope someday soon a simple inoculation can be developed. But I'm not there yet. Her lab, however, can synthesize a specific vaccine for you. If it hasn't broken down again.
Well, that seems a little dubious again. It's only me and me only, not the other. No one else? Only me? All right. We've already asked about this. All right. Sounds like we got to go.
Stay careful out there. Together we've made Appalachia safer. But she still has fangs.
An ounce of prevention. All right, we have a Tinker's Workbench. Anything going on here? dry solid forms, fertilizer material. Looks like you're trying to do something back there. There we have a map. Anything here? No, just folders. Boom, boom, boom. Not seeing a whole lot. What do we have around the corner here? Oh, I always think those are holotapes. What's back in here? All right, can we talk to Davenport? Does he have anything new to say?
Ah, hello. We're always happy to have visitors.
You do not have anything new to say. Who's Slippers? All right, let's take a look at the Pit Boy. Ounce of prevention. Studied Dr. Hudson's research. I learned that a responder scientist was developing an inoculation to protect against scorched mutations. The work was being carried out in a laboratory at the AVR Medical. Now, didn't she say that AVR Medical, if I remember right, that is not in Morgantown. That's further south. And did she not say that the research is being done at Morgantown Airport? So that's that one. New arrivals get to level 20. See, she was judging us. She was judging. All right, so it's going to be a while before we can do that one. That's cool that they actually tell you that, though. All right, where is this on the map? Yeah, down in here. I forget what the name of this city is, or this town. So we have to go here first. Did she I could have sworn she said Morgantown Airport. I'm positive that's what she said. All right, anything else to say?
You're back. You're still not ready for the mission. Before you do anything, you need to get inoculated against the Scorched disease. You've seen what it does to people. Dr. Hudson was working on a cure. Her research lab was in the Morgantown Airport.
There you go.
That should get you started. Is there anything else you want to talk about?
Well, no, because you're still judging, but you're telling me
Stay
Morgantown
careful out
Airport.
there. Together we've made Appalachia safer. But she still has fangs.
You're telling me the airport, but Pit Boy is telling me I gotta go south. Little confusing. All right, what do you got in these other rooms? Ooh, bobby pins, bobby pins, bobby pins. Yep. Oh, is that bobby pins also? Yep. That's for lying to us. It's got a nice little place here, that's for sure. Oh, I thought we could maybe do something with that, but no. All right, we're not going to go that far into stealing. Oh, I didn't realize it said Appalachia. Just hitting buttons. That's all right. All right, where did this put us? That's what that noise was. That was scaring me for a hot second there. All right, so again, she is telling us Morgantown Airport, but Pit Boy is telling us we need to go south. So let's take a look at that, Pit Boy. How are we getting down there? Just double check, just to make sure. All right, AVR Medical. So yes, down south. Where are we? Where are we right now? We are in Sutton. So here we are. So we could follow the tracks all the way down to this town. I think that's what we're going to do. That would make the most sense. So we need to head south on the tracks. Where are the tracks? Tracks up top? They probably are. We get up there easily from back here. Ooh. We'll take the gear. These tracks are a lot higher up here than I thought they were. Are they way up here? Or were they down there? Were they... We crossed the tracks getting to the house, didn't we? I think we did. Alright, so we're going to head south. But before we do that, we need to get some drink. What do we got here? Creeping up slowly onto you. What is this? Oh. I was trying to be quiet. Cultist prospect.
I still live. Holy Mothman.
Not anymore. Not anymore. All right.
Only for you, Holy Mothman.
Holy Mothman. Well, that's kind of interesting, actually. That must be, that's obviously a, what would you call it? Is it a totem? Can't quite, I know it's the Mothman, but I can't quite get up there. Anything around here? I don't think so. Alright, was not expecting to find that. Alright, here we are, the AVR medical building. This should be it, I believe. Yes, it is. Now, let's see, what weapon do I want to go in there with? I might want to go in with the 10 mil. Yeah, let's get the Molotovs going, and we're going to do the 10 mil on this one. Let's make sure we're loaded. There we go. Alright guys, let's do this. Get down, get down, get down. Alright, where there I'll go. I was going to say, they were here. Am I really missing that bad? I must be. No, you're not alive. Yeah, and this building's another one of those classic examples of Bethesda playing around with the sounds that I really dislike. Wasn't there not supposed to be a body? Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's see if we can't clear this out first, and then we will start looking into things. Alright, where are you going? Yeah, I always forget how this place is actually pretty good sized. Nothing back here that we want to get into right now. Nothing there. So we were here to look at some research. That's our goal here. Let's start up. See anybody? Nope.
Not.
Yeah, you took a few more hits than I thought you would. Alright, you fell down. Get in here. It's a locked door. Alright, let's try this. Nope. Almost. Oh no. Darn it, man. There we go. Yeah, you notice I still have that magnification lens on. I still have something being tracked. The truth is, I just have not been building of any sort lately. So I've not delved into what it was that I selected for doing that. It is bothering me still, though. Come on. Whoa, where'd you go? There you go. There you are. I can't see you through the fire. All right, so we're gonna come around. Whoa. Where you at? Where you at? Are you getting me from up top somewhere? Where were you shooting from? Oh, there you go. Alright, that one got me. We'll take the fungus as long as we are in here. Somebody in here? No. Should have been loaded. Alright, where are you? There we go. Oh, you're still alive. Not anymore. There we go. That's gonna go outside, yep. Am I even hitting you? Wow, we're running through this ammo big time. We're gonna have to go over. Let's go with the shotgun. Probably should have been using this the whole time anyways, because, well, not the whole time. They're not always right up close.
Find.
Alright, how am I getting up? There are footsteps. There we go. feel like I've already been through a good portion. There we go. There's somebody over there. Ooh, that's a keypad. All right. Didn't eat any of that stuff, but that's all right. All right, let's go. Oh, well, I was going to scrap. The eyes got too big. All right, I need to get back up again. It's weird how sometimes it will not aim down the sights. I don't know what there is I'm doing wrong in that. I don't know if I keep... Because it is always after whenever it's loading. So I kind of wonder if I'm hitting the button a little too early. Which is very possible. Anything over here? No. Alright, do we hear any more footsteps? Any more growling? Any more grunts? Well, I know what we need to do is first get down. And then I believe the research facility is actually in the basement. So I need to find out, remember how to get there. There may be an enemy or two there. So, how do I get down to the basement? It's not in the bathroom, that's for sure. That light is suspicious. Oh no, I do still hear footsteps. Knuckles. That's all you got for me? That's all you got or not? Alright, we need, can we get any food or drink? Do not really need the food, but we could use some drink. Boiled water helps. Still footsteps. Yeah, we need to be getting down there. Here we go. But those footsteps kind of sound like they're up top. Anybody in here? There you go. Ooh, what do we got back here? I'm always amazed by how much damage the red roaches can take. Alright, how do we get inside of here? Oh. You mean the terminal standing right next to the door? Alright, proceed. Wow, that was pretty easy. And a fitting name, a fitting password. I believe we're going to have a bench inside that area, so let's go ahead and get what we can get. Duct tape, nice. That was worth it right there. Ooh, where do you lead to? Oh, just up the stairs. It looked different for some reason. All right, let's see what we got down here, but let's first find a bench. There we go. The much needed scrapping. We're going to hold on to that acid. Could use a tinker's bench to get a to be able to make some 10 mil weapon or ammo. All right, AVR medical laboratory terminal. Inoculation project overview. Purpose: produce a vaccine against the mutagenic effect known as the Scorched Plague. The method: extract blood samples from 3 candidate creatures observed to be more resistant to Scorched mutagenic effect. Use blood sample analysis to create synthetic antibodies. Candidate creatures: feral ghoul, mole rat, and wolf. Addendum: project stalled until replacement Type T fuse can be acquired. Request filled with responders quartermaster to obtain replacement. All right, the journal. So this is going from, oh, this is going backwards. So let's go in order, right? Let's go in order. Let's go chronological because it's all 2096. We'll go July 6th through November 7th. So July 6th. Dr. Claire Hudson. Okay, here we go. One brave doctor taking on the mysteries of the Scorched. How heroic. Truth is, I'm alone. I'm more than a little terrified, and I'm skeptical this whole crazy idea will even work. I think the fundamentals are sound enough, but once I start analyzing the Scorched DNA, who knows what I'll find or whether I'll even understand it. But I have to try. If I don't, all the people I care about are as good as dead. And if the Scorched start to spread, I don't even want to think about it. At least I can be grateful we found this lab. It has everything I need, provided I get all of the equipment working. Hey, I got this terminal programmed, and that's a pretty good start. Speaking of which, I'd better start writing that analysis program. No time to. Damn, there's that scratching noise again. I thought we cleared this place out, but I swear there's something moving around the upper levels. Guess I better work fast. Oh, I wonder what that could have been. Was that the Scorched just trying to break in? All right, August 1st. Making good progress overall, at least with the preparation. Got the analysis program finished, and then after no small amount of yelling, cursing, and kicking things, I finally got the terminal and the symptomatic talking to each other. Well, that's a mischaracterization. It would be more correct to say that I got the terminal to scream orders at the symptomatic, and I got the symptomatic to obey them. Now I get to pour over hundreds of first-hand accounts, personal observations, and any other information we gathered relating to how the Scorched Plague has been affecting the local wildlife. If I'm lucky, a tenth of it might be useful. So now we come to it, the crux of my theory. If I can identify the creatures that seem least affected by the Scorched Plague, then maybe, just maybe, I can figure out why. Then with luck, synthetic antibodies might not be far behind. August 12th. Short entry today. Why? Because I really only did one thing, and it wasn't research. No, my day was spending hiding from a pack of Scorched that invaded the hospital this morning. Most of them stayed up on the ground floor, but a few wandered down. It's a good thing I heard them because I barely had time to hole up in the closet when they started searching around in the lab. It occurs to me that we know almost nothing about the Scorched. What motivates them? Do they eat? Why are they hostile towards everything that isn't one of them? Eventually, the Scorched move on, and by eventually, I mean 9 hours later. I never want to set foot in a storage closet again. Yeah, that would not be much fun, that's for sure. September 2nd. Thank God for automation. I'm one woman doing the work of a small research team. If not for the computers and machinery here, this project wouldn't have a chance. Speaking of the project, the creatures that show the most resilience to the Scorch Plague are the mole rats, feral ghouls, and wolves. If I can get a blood sample from each one, it'll be simple. It'll be a simple matter to load them into the centrifuge and run the analysis program. With the resulting data, synthesizing antibodies should be a pretty straightforward process. So yeah, so she's already established that those three, the mole rats, the ghouls, and the wolves, are what we need to get the blood samples from. Add the synthetic antibodies to the suspension fluid and presto, instant Scorch vaccine. Then it's just a matter of waiting on the phone call about my Nobel Prize for medicine. Yeah, kind of have a feeling they might not be giving out the Nobel Prize at this point. Who knows? And I said Nobel. I know it's Nobel. That's the good news. The bad news is this old symptomatic machine. I powered it on, the damn thing blew a fuse right away. Jeff thinks there might be some Type T fuses at the old train yard nearby. Hopefully he can send someone to check soon. To hear Maria tell it, those boys in the fire breathers unit are itching to take the fight to the Scorch, and they're counting on my inoculation to protect them. So she is working, Claire and Jeff are working on this together. I think that's the first mention of another person. If so, and I'm pretty sure it's first mention of Jeff. October 20th. Damn it all, so close and yet I'm stuck. Jeff's been out on foraging missions pretty much around the clock, and I can't get in touch with him to request help with the blood samples or the replacement fuse. The fire breathers are almost ready for the big operation. I've got nothing to give them. If they take down the Scorch without being inoculated first, I fear what might happen. I have to confront the possibility that I might never get the chance to finish this work, but maybe someone else can. These journal entries should serve as a guide. I'm thinking I can also rig up the symptomatic to play a message to anyone that's able to administer the inoculation once it's done. That way, if the worst happens, I can at least leave some kind of signpost to help others benefit from what we've learned, to help them survive if maybe I don't. All right, November 7th. We're too late, I failed. Was on the radio with Maria just now. She's never seen so many Scorchbeasts. She says the sky above the airport's dark with them. They're not attacking, not yet. Waiting on their Scorched foot soldiers to arrive, maybe. Clever bastards. And of course, we're scraping the bottom of the barrel, scraping the bottom of the barrel on ammo and stims. So this couldn't come at a worse time. So what the hell do I do now? Down here alone, I might eventually be able to finish this vaccine. I can't help the fire breathers anymore, but maybe someday the vaccine will save lives, assuming anyone's left. If I can make it back to the airport, I could save lives today, or maybe tomorrow, or whenever the battle comes. And it will come. I can't stay here. It might be suicide trying to make the trip on my own, but I can't turn my back on everyone I care about. Not when they need me the most. Not when I'm the one who failed to play her part in our plan to stop the Scorch before it came to this. If anyone finds this, then get those blood samples, load them into the centrifuge, and run the DNA analysis program. The rest is pretty automatic. Good luck to us both. All right, so she was trying to stay strong. Now, yeah, I don't want to stay strong, but she was trying to keep the eye on the prize and go with the vaccine. But she eventually went to her group, or tried to at least. Who knows how far she made it. All required blood samples are not loaded in the centrifuge. Okay, so we need to get the blood samples. Check out the photo. One of those I'm assuming is Claire, maybe the other one of them is Jeff. All right, so what else do we have in here? Oh, I'm glad I found you. I almost forgot about you. Nothing there. Alright, anything interesting? I don't see anything that looks like a holotape of any sort. I mean, there's tons of stuff in here, but I am close to being over encumbered once again, so we have to be careful. Yeah, I don't see anything that looks like a note or a holotape. So, alright, what I am going to do is I'm going to go through the rest of this building. I'm going to do a little scavenging. And if I come across any other terminals or notes or anything interesting, I'll be right back with you. So I don't think I've ever noticed these stairs here before. I don't know if I've ever been on the roof. Let's take a look. Yeah, I don't think I've ever been up here before. Alright, let's see what's going on over here. I am hearing more footsteps. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you're not bothering us right now, so you're good. Alright, what do we got? Sledgehammer, we got a toolbox. Got a hard hat. Alright, not much, but still, I didn't know this was up here. Alright, so we got through the AVR medical building, and we have a task now. So let's take a look at our Pip-Boy. So now we're going to have to optional enter Clarkston Train Yard main gate. I think that's to get the Type T fuse. So I learned about the Responders Inoculation Project at AVR Medical. To create the inoculation, I need to collect blood samples from a mole rat, a feral ghoul, and a wolf. I'll also need to find a Type T fuse to repair the symptomatic. So I think I remember her saying that in part of her journal. And then we have to collect these blood samples, the mole rat, feral ghoul, and the wolf. So we're going to continue that in the next episode. So thanks again for clicking on the video, watching the video, liking the video, and subscribing to the channel. And until next time, be safe and have fun.